Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's CJ and today we are doing some maintenance on my LS tractor. This is my tractor that I've been doing videos on for the past 4 years. This is the XR4040. They don't make this model anymore, but this has been a great tractor for me. And so far today we have changed the oil filter. We cleaned off the radiator screen. We checked the air filters, kind of pounded some dust out of them. I forgot to get new ones. And we also greased up our grease fittings. And I found an extra grease fitting that I didn't find last time I was doing maintenance. So that's a bonus. But I want to show you a trick that I've been seeing some guys do when they're changing their hydraulic filter. So let me show you my setup I have here. Alright, so any of you that have changed your hydraulic filter probably know that it can be a mess sometimes. A hydraulic filter, when as soon as you take it off, the fluid just starts rushing out of there. I've made a mess before, and so I'm going to try this vacuum method. I've seen other guys do it before, and I've got my shop vac and the nozzle going in there. I had to fabricate it a little bit, so let me show you that. Okay, so shop vac's there, and then I put the hose up around this top link to try to keep oil from coming back to the vacuum. And then in here, the end of the hose wouldn't fit into the hole, so I took a round piece of plastic tubing. I had some putty in there at one time, and I cut it and then taped it to the end of the vacuum hose and then shoved it down in there. What I like about this setup is I can see if I'm sucking any hydraulic fluid back up into the sweeper here. So we're going to go ahead and test that out. Looks good. Not sucking any hydraulic fluid, so let's try this out. Alright, so I am expecting some of this oil here to come out, just out of the filter itself. So I do have my bowl set up here. But I'm going to go fire up that sweeper again, and we're going to go ahead and take it off. Oh man. Well, that trick would have worked really well if I hadn't dropped that oil filter and threw it across the floor when I dropped it. It caught most of the fluid, but as you can see, there is still a lot of fluid in your filter. So what I was trying to do was try to flip it upside down to catch all that fluid in there, and it slipped out of my hands. But other than that, that worked pretty well, and I didn't have a good seal on that tubing going into the hole either. So, but we didn't suck any hydraulic fluid up into the shop vac, and we kept most of it in the tractor itself and off the floor. But oh man, I wish I would have went smoother for the sake of the video, but that's just how it goes. Real life here. So we're gonna go ahead and fill up the hydraulic fluid, and I think we're going to be pretty much done here. All right, let's see how much hydraulic fluid we lost. Wow, that looks like it's pretty much full. Let's try it again. Yeah, at least we kept it full. So that worked out really well. Must have been a little bit overfilled after I dropped all the fluid out of the filter. Alright, so there's how you do it. Hopefully you can do it without making a mess like I did. But I will recommend getting that clear tubing and putting it in there, because it's nice knowing that you're not sucking the hydraulic fluid out of the tractor itself. It kept the majority of it in there. Like I said, everything that went on the floor was from the filter, and just my advice is take your time taking that filter off. But yeah, we're getting the maintenance done on this tractor, because I'm still going to need it, even though LS is sending me another tractor and some implements too and attachments. But we're still going to need this tractor to do certain jobs around the farm. And it was about 200 hours. It wasn't due till about 250 hours, I think, for the second oil change and service. But we went ahead and did that anyway. And I need to get new air filters. I forgot to do that. I get all of my filters from my dealer, Mendenhall Farms. They're over in Denison, Ohio. So if you're around this area, go check them out. And I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful, even though I messed it up. But until next time, everybody, thanks for watching.